friends! So I figured I would actually take this video to talk about the question that I most frequently get asked by you guys, which is how I write a song. And I want to go ahead and clarify that I'm not by any means an expert on this. This is just kind of how my process is. There's no really right or wrong answer. So that's why I call this how I write songs and not how to write songs, because I am no authority on this. I just am answering your question. So this is also not an invitation to go back through my songs and be like, well, she said she did this and she totally didn't do this on this song, so she's a total hypocrite. I'm just saying, like, generally, this is how it goes for me. First thing I try and figure out is, what am I writing a song about? Always paying attention to like cool stories and books and things to give myself material, because first of all, I don't really have a great deal of experience with being up in the club, so that eliminates that topic for me altogether. So I try and write music about a variety of things and not just like love songs or dance songs. I'm always looking for new and interesting, things to write about. The other thing I do is I don't force it. So I don't sit down and say like, okay, I'm not leaving my piano bench until I have written a song, because usually when you try and force something like that, it's not always very productive. The shower is where I do a lot of my songwriting, because there's nothing that's distracting me. I just, will have like a little lyric or a little melody that comes to mind, and I'm just bopping along to it in the shower like a cool kid. And kind of on the same side of that, like, I don't put a time restraint on myself usually. I know it sounds really like stupid and artsy, but it's like, it's just finished when it's finished. Some songs have taken me months and months to write. Some I've knocked out in like a couple hours. Every song is different, and I don't try and put some kind of like time limit on myself for finishing a song. So the two main things that I have open on my computer when I'm writing a song are thesaurus.com and rhymezone.com. Thesaurus.com is how I can go and be like, I'm looking for a word that says like, love or anger or something like that, and it can give me more options that might find like, a more interesting way of saying something. And rhymezone.com is how I can get some more interesting rhymes and things, maybe something that's a little more unexpected. I would say another big thing that I keep in mind is that I don't feel like you necessarily have to have gone through an exact situation to write about it. It's more of drawing on the emotion that I pull from how would I be feeling in that situation. And then I would take that like feeling that I've definitely been through, whether it's like, feeling angry or feeling sad or feeling happy, and apply that to this situation I've never been in. To finish up, the best thing that anybody ever said to me when it comes to other people giving their, advice and stuff on your songs was that opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, and most of them stink. I think the biggest way to figure out what's valuable and what's not from what other people are saying is to look at the source. If you feel really strongly about what you've done, then there's nothing wrong with defending it. But you also have to be open-minded and receptive to people that might know a little bit more about how to make something like that successful than you do. I hope you guys found this interesting. I've never really talked about like how I do this before, so I have no idea if this is going to be interesting to anybody. I hope so. Definitely let me know in the comment section what you want to see next from me if you liked this, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.